survivor. I'm a survivor, survivor. Who will be the ultimate survivor? Let's find out when you spend the day in our shoes. All you creators, our sanctuary is waiting. Who will win the title? Well, it could be you. Survivor, survivor. I'm a survivor.
So these are the baby teeth they had to pull from our sweet Rita, which that's very normal. There's no cavities or anything here. Just baby teeth, making room for her real teeth, her adult teeth. Poor baby. Look at her teeth, y'all. Oh, don't, baby, stop stomping because she's so mad at me. She's so mad at me. This is not something you get to do every day with Rita. Baby, you feel so groggy, sweetie. You feel so darn groggy. Blah, 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 blah. Baby. Daddy loves her. I'm sorry you feel groggy, sweetie. You're gonna be okay though, okay? Rita has just had her first dentist visit, and she did wonderful. But she is a little bit knocked out. She's just can't feel her face right now, okay, sweetie? I got you, sweetie. She's stomping her foot mad, y'all. She's just stomping her foot mad. And she'd pull out her purple hair if she had any. We love you, sweetie. Daddy loves you so much, sweet baby. Her teeth are great. Her teeth are good for a year. Her teeth will be good for a year. And hi to hello, friends. Thank you guys for joining me. You're going to have to give me 1 second. I have to get my hotspot established. I may lose you for a second or here. Are we back? Are we back? Let me go to my most recent comments. Okay, are we alive? Are we live and well? Not alive, but are we live and well? I'm looking for a bunch of yeses. And okay, yes, we are live and well. And I will have to ask this also: is there a lag or any volume issues? So I'm hoping to see a lot of no's. I'm hoping to see lots of no's. And I'm still seeing a bunch of yeses. Oh, no. I don't know what's a yes, and I don't know if y'all are still talking about answering my first question or not. Oh my God. Well, hi to hello, guys. Thank you guys for joining me. Like I put in the description, we are staying indoors tonight, if you're okay with that. And I'll give you a full explanation of why. I'm beat, friends. I'm just beat. And if I'm not careful, I'm going to get myself sick from just exhaustion. I told you, I kind of gave you guys a little bit of a preemptive warning on Sunday when Jamie and I talked about how these next 3 or 4 days are going to be really tough. And my ears are pretty. Oh, yeah. Put your ears pretty, friends. Put your ears pretty, please. Everyone put their ears pretty. I'm wearing this shirt in honor of our sweet Rita because today she had quite the day. No, I'm just out of the shower. And so I am. Molly, it's good to see that you're here. I'm just out of the shower. And you know, I like it hot, guys. I like it hot. Okay. So I pretty much boil myself in the shower. And I like it like that. That's why I'm so red. But now I've already, I'm in for the night if you're okay. And so if that's not your thing, then I completely get it. But I'm not going to worry about those who choose to leave. I'm going to relish in those who choose to stay. And I'm going to take that advice from a sweet lady who reminded me about the importance is not those who decide to leave, but instead, let's focus on those and let's celebrate those who choose to stay. So if you want to go ahead and leave, then that's cool. But I don't care. I'm staying right here with those who want to stay. Anywho's, today we had the dentist come by, the horse dentist. And Jamie will obviously be the one who's going to bring you a lot of the fine details of that visit. And I will just say that the horse dentist has an amazing story herself, and the lifestyle that she leads is pretty amazing. It could also be very lonely because she, in fact, is a traveling dentist who follows the horses. She follows the rodeos. She follows the circuit. She follows horses around the country out of an RV, which is, oh, Stella, you have to stop whacking everything with your tail. Guys, all of the shaking that you see is from Stella's tail. I don't have those kind of jitters. I've actually already had my nighttime concoction, so I'm quite relaxed. Stella, you're going to have to stop whacking things with your tail. Stella wants to come by and let you all know that she's here to take care of her daddy, okay? Yes, she is. Hold on a minute. I've already fed you. Now stop looking so miserable. Oh, my golly gee. Guys, they're all here. Trixie, that's my chair you're about to jump into. I see what you're doing. That's my chair. I got the girls here with me, and they're doing fine. And so we were talking about Rita. So I understand there's going to be a whole lot of questions about why do we pull teeth. Those were not cavity teeth. Those were baby teeth. And Rita has taken, well, she's in her 3s now, y'all. Rita's in her 3s, soon to be in her 4s. And this was her first dentist visit. And so you all know what happens when you see the dentist for the first time. You get the full treatment. And so I will say that they probably spent more time with my sweet Rita than they did all the other horses combined. And that's fine. But I will let Jamie be the one to explain all the procedure and why they do what they do and the removing of the baby teeth. And you're probably saying the same thing that I said. Wait a minute. Don't tell me that every horse that you see up and down the road have to have their baby teeth removed. And no, in fact, they don't. But we will explain to you why Rita did. And that will be all in Jamie's video. Probably not tomorrow, but I'm thinking maybe the next day. But hey, I don't know exactly Jamie's video schedule, okay? But she will explain all of that to you. I will say, though, that Rita's doing wonderful now. She was quite groggy, and I hope that you all saw the video. Actually, you all didn't see the video. I will play a snippet of that again for those who are joining a little bit late to let you see my sweet Rita while she was still just coming out. And you've all been there, and you probably have all had someone make fun of you during that. Let me survive. Cavities or anything here. Pull from our sweet Rita, which that's very normal. There's no cavities or anything here. Just baby teeth, making room for her real teeth, her adult teeth. Poor baby. Look at her teeth, y'all. Oh, don't, baby, stop stomping because she's so mad at me. She's so mad at me. This is not something you get to do every day with Rita. Nope. Baby, you feel so groggy, sweetie. You feel so darn groggy. Blah, 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 blah. Baby. Daddy loves her. I'm sorry you feel groggy, sweetie. You're going to be okay, though, okay? Rita has just had her first dentist visit. And she did wonderful. But she is a little bit knocked out. She's just can't feel her face right now. Okay, sweetie? Anyway, Rita is back to her full self. What we did was we went ahead and left her in the red barn until she was able to finally snap out of it. And it took her several hours. But what I did while she was, I'll just call it recovering. While she was in recovery, I went ahead and mowed all the grass over here. And that's about an hour project. So it wasn't like I was wasting time away. Jamie had calls, so she had to get back to work. But Rita's fine now. I will say that in case you're wondering, I do not have Rita and Roman back on the big pasture with the other horses because I wanted to leave them over here in the gladiator pasture here in the bullpen for a day or so until Rita can get back to her normal self. I can't feel my face, laughs Michelle Warren from NZ, New Zealand. That's New Zealand. What time is it in New Zealand? But that's true. That's the only time we ever see Rita that mellow. But that was when, yeah, that was just for a couple of hours. We took advantage of it. I got some good loving on her, but she's fine. There was no cavities, but the dentist did do what horse dentists do. And I can't explain what they do. They do a lot of grinding and a lot of, they call it floating teeth. But you'll see a lot more of that process in Jamie's video. So we'll let Jamie have that content. That's what she does. Is she's our horse person, y'all. She's our horse person, okay? But Rita is fine. I do have Rita and Roman together in the gladiator pasture where they will be for a couple of days. I will say that we're trying to find a way. Well, it's not hard with Rita and Roman. This is going to be a dilemma that we're going to have to figure out. And I can certainly take advice. But listen, we need Roman and Val to get more. We need Rita, Gemma, and Talus to get less. But we're not able to do that very easily while they're in the same pasture. There's still a lot of disruption in the balance of things. And now it's obvious that Roman's going to get his. So we're not here comes everyone's wonder why we're not outdoors with Roman. No, friends, if you're just joining late, we're going to stay in tonight. So I have no problem with Roman getting what he needs. Roman is going to claim his, but Val is not ready yet to stand up to everybody else. Some days Talus takes the second in command, and then some days, like this morning, Gemma took it. Believe it or not, this morning Gemma ran Val off of her food. Gemma. And I'm thinking, oh my God. So you don't want Gemma eating Val's. You need Val to be able to get what she needs. And but there's no way to pull Val and Roman out together. Val you can take out easy enough, but Roman you're not going to be able to put a halter on and lead him somewhere different every single day. So until we get our stalls built, we're going to try to figure out some stuff. And even temporary stalls, that still means taking Roman out and leading him somewhere. And Roman's not one to be led very easily. So I did tell Jamie today that maybe starting tomorrow, I'm going to try to take Val out to make sure she gets hers. I could, because that's very important to us. That she needs her and she needs her supplement, and we can't keep letting Talus and Gemma bully her. She's such a sweet girl, very patient, and she doesn't want to disrupt anybody. She doesn't want to fight back, and we get that. So we got to figure that out. I want to show you something that someone sent me, and we'll play it together. It's a game. It's something that we haven't probably done in years. I actually don't think that I've seen a crossword puzzle in a very long time. So don't anyone start yet. If you don't mind, let's all do this together, okay? So let's work on this thing together. I'm going to put me some glasses on. So I don't know how blurry it is on your TV or on your computer or your phone. I can see fine enough, but I do need my glasses to see. So number 3 going across. Number 3 going across is a 5-letter word, and it says love muffins. I do think that's going to be Chuck. So that's going to be Chuck, CHUCK. So thank you, Deborah. So Deborah is my first one to screen that one out. So it is a bit blurry. I understand it's a bit blurry. That's how it downloaded. So I cannot manipulate it anywhere over here. That's why if you listen, I'll tell you. So if we know that that third letter is a U, if we look at 2 going down, Dorothy's shoe color. So 2 going down, y'all. We're on number 2 going down, and it's Dorothy's shoe color. Now, wait, I thought that Dorothy's shoe color was red. Ruby. Ruby. Okay, so 2 going down is Ruby, and that does have the U. Thank you so very much. Guys, I thought it was red, and that made no sense to me whatsoever. And then I thought, this poor lady can't spell. And I'm thinking, well, she is from Australia, so maybe they have different words for, maybe the movie was filmed differently in Australia. But you're right, they were ruby red. Okay, fine. So now that we know 2 down, the last letter is the letter D, I'm looking at 5 going across, and it said had a limp. So who had a limp that ends with the letter D? You see how I'm doing this? Now, Lester has a limp, but I know that's not me. That's a 4-letter word. Yes, that would be Gary. And it's a Y. Oh, gosh. Yes, it's the letter Y, and it's Gary. Guys, I'm so sorry. Who was the first one to tell me that? That was 43 Jules. 43 Jules was the first one to tell me that would be Gary. And so, yes, we're doing wonderful, guys. You're doing a great job on this darn thing. Thank you so much for that help. Okay, so now I'm looking at 6 going down, G-A-R. It starts with the letter R, and it says learn to walk again. And it starts with the letter G-A-R. So who is R who learned to walk again? Oh my God, Amelia, you are right. Roland. So it's R-O-L-A-N-D. Yes, Roland. So it's spelled Roland with a D. So I'm going to go ahead and go with Molly. I just lost you. So Roland. So yes, the sweet lady was correct, but we did spell it with the letter D. And Roland was the pig who learned to walk again. I love this lady. Jen from Australia, y'all, is her name. I don't think she'll be on here tonight. She's probably sound asleep, and I don't blame her. Okay, so if we're at 6 going down, now there's one over here. That's 13 going across. 13 going across, R-O-L-A. The second letter is A. So 13 going across says lost in woods. So 13 going across is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 letters, and the second letter was the letter A. So Calamity, yes, but it's actually Calamity Jane. Stephanie Roberts says, how about Calamity Jane? Let me spell it. Calamity-Jane. I love this. Hey, if you guys really are enjoying this and you're having fun, could you all give me a like? Could y'all put a like on the video? If I can't get you guys to start liking some videos, I swear. Okay, you probably get tired of hearing me say it, but I don't want to lose you guys. I do not want to lose you, okay? So that's Calamity Jane. Okay, so if that's true, I'm looking at 12 down, C-A-L-A. Okay, so 12 down says they have a green thumb. So 12 down has a green thumb, and the second letter is the letter A. So I think I know that one. Oh, I didn't mean that kind of thumbs. Yeah, I didn't mean that thumb. I meant the like on the video. I meant the like on the video. Yes. Okay. So Sharon says that would be Jamie, J-A-M-I-E, which is fine. That is the way a lot of folks spell Jamie. So 12 down would be Jamie. She has the green thumb in our family, J-A-M-I-E. So that next to last letter is the letter I. So look at 15 going across. 15 going across. Royal something Silverman. Royal something Silverman. Can anyone see what that says on 15 across? 15 going across. Royal something Silverman. Does that say Silverman? Someone says, wait, Royal. Can someone tell me what it even says? Royal small what? Guys, don't give me the answer. Royals. I don't know what the question says. Little man? Lord Little Spoon? Okay, y'all stop. Lord Little Spoon? Hold on. Let's find out if it could be Longhorn Lester Spoon. Royal Small Little Man. L-I. Hold on. Don't forget, we have an I right here. Lord, L-O-R-D. It wouldn't be Lord Lester. Lord Little, L-O-R-D, L-I-T-T-L-E, S-P-O-O-N, Lord Little Spoon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could it be Lord Little Spoon Lester? Could it be Lord Little Spoon Lester of Cotterpen? L-O-R-D-L-E. Yes, it would be the letter I, not an E right there. So it cannot be Lord Lester. Longhorn, L-O-N-G-H-O. No, it cannot be Longhorn. Guys, remember this square on 12 down, which is going to be that letter in that box, it has the letter I. So it needs to be the letter I. But if you guys could tell me what 15 says, Royal Small Silver Man. So thank you, Leanne Price. Leanne says it says a Royal Small Silver Man. That is what's messing. So someone says, try Prince Willie Joe. Let me look. P-R-I-N-C-E. No, that doesn't match. It cannot be Prince Willie Joe. That's not going to work. I don't think that some folks understand how a crossword puzzle looks or how it feels. Okay, so we're going to come back to that one. All right. Now, what might can give us a hint is if we go 9 down. So 9, looky here. Skinny butt. So who is old skinny butt, y'all? 9 going down. 9 going down is skinny butt. I'm waiting for the first person to say it. Thank you, Christmas Converse. Christmas Converse says it's Pearl. You're right. So P-E-A-R-L. So we do know that in 15, the very first letter has to be the letter L. So it has to be a letter L. So that should help us a whole lot on number 15. Do you guys want to just skip 15 for now and come back to it? So if you have a piece of paper, you already know that the first letter has to be L. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the 6th letter has to be I. Someone says, try Lord Little Spoon Lester. Let's look at it. L-O-R-D L-I-T-T-L-E S-P-O-O-N L-E-S-T-E-R. Lord Little Spoon Lester. I think Leslie might be onto something. Guys, everything seems to match up. Everything seems to match up. But let's just verify that by looking at number 20. What number is that? 20. Let me hide that. This number 14 going down. Short for the country Lester loves. Short for the country Lester, the country that Lester loves. Okay, so if that is the USA, there we have a problem. That would be an S. That would be an S, and unfortunately, the letter that we should have over here, if that was Lord Little Spoon Lester, that would be an E. So someone says maybe it could be maybe that is Tex, T-E-X, but that would be the state that Lester loves. Maybe there was a mistake over here. Instead of the word country, if she would have put the word the state that Lester loves. I do love the state of Texas. And yes, Texas, Tex, fine. But wouldn't she have probably said just like the biggest bull or the alpha male or something? Oh, Texas was a country, someone reminds us. So maybe so. Let's go ahead and look at number 11 going down. That says the protector. If we can find 11 going down and look at that last letter in 11 going down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5-letter word. a protector. I wonder who she means as a protector. Annie, Annie. Let me see if there's an E right there. Lester. Oh, Annie could fit right there, and that would still line up with Lester. But what that would mean is going down, this has to be Tex. This has to be Tex or Sadie, Sadie. Either one of those could fit in that space. So we don't really know if it's Sadie or if it's Annie until we get this one over here going across. That right there is is that 10? 10 says the original survivor. The original survivor is, who is the original survivor, guys? Number 10, going across, the original survivor. So someone says Ringo. I'm going to go with this one over here. I'm going to go with sweet golly, Miss Molly. Woo! Good golly, Miss Molly. She says I'm a Gene. Let's see if it fits. IMAJEAN. That means the A goes right there. So yes, she does need us to use I'm a Gene going across. That means Annie. It will be Annie going down. Okay, we're looking so very good here, guys. You are rocking this thing. This is a lot of fun. I'm trying to think, what did we not get to yet? Number 1, going down is over. Where is number 1 going down? Over here. 1 going down. If 1 going down says it sounds like a Beatles song. Who sounds like a Beatles song? I don't know what they mean by that one. They sound like a Beatles song? Jenny Lane, you're in my heart. Oh, Jenny Lane, who said that? I'm trying to find the first one. A lot of you guys are getting it. No, it's that girl up in Dallas, y'all. It's that girl up in Dallas over here. It's that girl up in Dallas that's come down and she's going to help us. Let's see if it fits. JENNYLANE. If that's true, then we said that 4 going across was, who'd we say again? Survivor. Who'd we say it was? Who'd we say number 4 was? Did we even do that one yet? So, yes, we do think that 1 going down is Jenny Lane. But did we do 4 going across Survivor? We have not done that yet. Okay, so JENNYLA. So the second letter has to be an A. So I'm a Gene. We already used I'm a Gene. So 4 going across, it just says Survivor. Ringo, that's an I, but JENNYL. We need an A. We need an A right there. We need an A on that second spot. It's a survivor, and an A is in the second spot. So think about what you're saying, friends. It is a survivor, but the second letter has to be the letter A. And a survivor. So everyone's saying Stella, that second letter is a T. So there are some saying Danny. It could be old Danny boy, maybe. So let's try this one. If let's just try to put Danny there and see what happens. Or we could put guys, Patty Pig. How about Patty Pig? She was the original survivor. And she's the one that I think it's going to have to be Patty, guys. It has to be Patty. We don't have to prove it to anybody because there's no other letters going around that one. So we're going to call 4 going across is Patty. All right, so now the number, what have we not done yet? Which one have we not done yet, guys? Are we only on number 15, the long one? I don't know. We've not done 7. Okay. Oh my gosh. Number 7 and 8. Okay. Number 7 is the water buffalo. That'll be easy. Now, where is number 7? It's very blurry on my 7 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 letters for Danny. Everyone's saying Danny. Thank you to another one of our Jennifers. Jennifer McLaughlin says it's Danny. So Dani. Yes, I know y'all want to hear the song, don't you? I know you want to hear the song. Oh, I keep falling in love with you over and over and over and over again. Sing with me, because I keep falling in love with you over and over and over and over again, because you get sweeter and sweeter as the days go by. Come on. Oh, what love between my Danny and I. I keep falling in love with her over and over and over and over again. Okay, you guys were pretty good, but just pretty good. Okay, we do have number 8, which says a very, very small but loud. Who is very small but loud? Now, we also have to make sure, we only have 4 letters. 4 letters. And we know that this one over here was the original survivor, IMA. So the second letter has to be the letter A. So very small but loud, and the second letter has to be an A. I think that Judy, Marlene, Stephanie, I think that these girls have all drank the same Kool-Aid, and they are saying, you know what? We know this one over here. That's easy. That's going to have to be Nate, that little munchkin of a rooster that you guys call Nate. Yes, I do think that's all. Now, just let's run through it real fast. So Love Muffins was Chuck. Survivor was, I'm just trying to remember them all. And then we finally figured out that 15 going all the way across had to be Lord. No, 15 going across was Little Spoon Lord Lester. I forgot what we said it was. What was the long one going across the bottom? The one going across the bottom, which was the Royal Small Silver Man, Lord Little Spoon Lester. Okay, Lord, Lord, yes, Little, yes, Spoon, that Lester. Okay, you did it. Okay, thank you all very much for helping me with that. Kelly said, you writing it all down? I'm not. I'm just going to trust that you guys did it with me. So this came from Jen from Oz. So don't forget, she was also the one who sent me the crossword puzzle. Let me put that one on here real fast for you guys. No, not the crossword puzzle. It was the word search. And this was a whole lot of fun. I'll tell you who has really enjoyed doing this. It's Jamie. And Jamie has been unable to put it down. She has had a really hard time putting it down. So what I'll do is I'll pull it up and show it to you all here. And I'll show you a whole bunch that we found. Actually, what I should do is ask you to find it. I will ask you for the word and you try to find it, okay? Who can find peepat? Everyone go look and try to find the word peepat. That was one of my funniest ones that she had on here was peepat. Peepat is spelled P-P-A-T. Peepat. Come on, who can find peepat? And if you find it, don't just say I found it. Say where you found it. Amy, you said that you found it. But Amy, we want you to say it again. Tell me where you found it. Jill says that she's already finished it. So did Lana. She's already finished that darn thing. That was like 2 days ago, y'all. It's too blurry for you all. All right. Sorry. Well, I think that was a lot of fun. And we did put that. I think that Jamie posted that over to Facebook. So anyone that still uses Facebook can print that out and have some fun with it. Amy, you say that you found it. I just don't know where you found it. Yeah, first row, second row. Someone says fourth row from the right. So here's fourth row. So rows 1, 2, 3, and 4 from the right. From the right, P pad. I don't see a P pad on the fourth row. Remember, the columns go up and down, and rows go left and right. Columns go up and down, rows go so the fourth row going up and down. Okay, so P, I'm looking for a P. There's a P, but I don't see a second P. There's Waylon right there. I just found Waylon looking for P-pat. There's a P, but I don't see a second P. I don't, sixth column from the right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's the sixth column. Guys, am I blind? I don't see P-pat anywhere. Sixth from the right, seventh letter down. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's an A. And on mine, that's an A. Oh my gosh, that is the seventh one going down. God. We're looking for P-pat. No one can find. If you see P-pat, then tell me which row and which column is it. You guys make me feel so stupid here. Sixth column from the right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now 7 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. P-pat. Yes, there it is. P-pat right there. I know you can't see my mouse, but okay, we found it. We're not doing any more of this one. We are not doing any more of this one. But I do want to say thank you to Jennifer in Australia. She has sent us those to use and play to, with you guys like doing stuff like this. I really love it. So thank you so much for that, sweet lady. And then, like I said, I do think that Jamie put this on the I'm a Survivor big channel. They're on Facebook. So if you want to print it out at your house or take it to work, or if you're a teacher, take it to your classrooms. I don't think that Jamie found all 84, but she did find about 70. I think maybe 72 to be exact. And so she said she was up until 1 in the morning last night working on this. And I'm like, Jamie, that's not work. That's like play. No, to her, it's a mission. It's a challenge. And she just can't let it go. So you guys may have the same type of mentality that she does. Yes, Stephanie, I see the red wrapper there at the bottom. I thought that was really sweet. Jessica is saying, guys, if you just hit the X on the chat bar, you hit the X, you'll be able to hit the like. And then you click the like again, or not the like, then you click back on that little X and you come right back up. So you're not leaving the entire thing. You're just going to like the video. The reason that we always ask you guys to like, and I know I'm not the only channel who does it. There's a whole bunch of us out there that are competing for your time. We're competing for your time, and we want to stay relevant in social media. And so the only way that you can do that is to have YouTube or Facebook get on your side and support you with whatever you're working on. And what they do is look at analytics, and the channels who get the likes, the ones that get people to engage, are going to be the ones that are a part of that wonderful word that we're all learning, the algorithm. I know. Can y'all find Cornholio? Has anyone? I didn't even know Cornholio was on here, but that would be a great name. But where? I wonder if we're Miss Kelly, where did you find Cornholio at? Cornholio. Oh, I see a lot of O's together. I wish I saw Cornholio on the left. So your left, third row from the bottom. So the third row from the bottom. Oh, golly gee, it's the first word right there. That is above the red wrapper. Thank you, Miss D. Yes, there is Cornholio. You're right, Cornholio. Has anyone found Chuck? Chuck. Has anyone found Chuck? I remember from home. I remember where I had it. There's not a word list, Tanya. I wish there were. I don't know how we could ever include a word list, but we have had a lot of fun with this over here. So, well, you guys take the time to print it out if you want to. I'm going to go ahead and remove it from over here, and let's get back to some kind of normalcy here if we can. Let's get back to some kind of normalcy, can we? I'm playing. Thank you again, Jennifer from Australia, for sending that to us. It's wonderful. And for you guys who are able to find, oh, some of you guys are already printing it right now. That's great. So if you guys run across that name, it's Jen from Oz. I see Danielle from Oz, and a lot of folks are from Oz, but I just don't see the sender of that. But she's wonderful. Thank you guys for watching tonight. We are very blessed to have you. Rita's doing wonderful, and I promise you guys, I will rest and I'll recover. And tomorrow morning, I'll make sure that when we roll out of here after our cup of coffee, we're going to go check out some Rita and Roman, and then we're going to swing by and visit with our other horses. And yes, we're going to have so much fun in the morning, okay? But thank you guys for watching tonight and hanging out and having a little puzzle fun with me. Thank you for your questions about Rita. Yes, my eyes are going cross now. Someone said your eyes are crossing now. What they're doing is they're about to close. I feel like I need toothpicks to keep them open. I must look so horrible to you all. I must look like I'm a mess. I am a mess. But these long days, y'all, these long days, I tell you what. But we've gotten through 2 of them, and we only got a couple more to go, okay? I don't feel bad. I should not have made you guys think that I feel bad. What I said was, I just know myself. I said if I don't find a way to get rest, then I'm going to end up getting myself sick, meaning that I'll just get down. And once your body gets weak, once you get out of your routine, Jennifer, once a guy my age gets out of his routine, it's hard to get yourself back to any kind of normalcy. And that's how I've always said about when people come to visit or when we have projects going on. You get out of your routine and it throws you off. And then I'm reminded that, yes, tomorrow my son has a soccer game. So I will be I will be looking forward to driving down to see his game. Yes, it's a 2-hour drive to get there and then a 2-hour drive back home. But you know what? I don't care because I'm excited about it. Okay. So there we go. But not to worry. I will be here at all the right times. I will make sure that I still post my videos at the right time. And so I will get back on track, friends. Yes, I will. No, I am eating nachos instead. Don't worry. I feel a little bit guilty about this, but I'm just going to go ahead and show you. Watch. Let me grab them. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, my knee hurts, okay? I'm a mess. I just told you. I'm just a complete mess. I am a horrible, horrible mess. I hurt my knee too, okay? But I'm fine. These have become my new favorite. I'll tell you why. Because with these, they already come spicy. They already come spicy. So you don't really have to put a whole lot on them. But what I still do, hey, y'all want me to cook some up right quick? Can I have 3 of your minutes? 3 minutes. Oh. All right. All right. Okay. Just 3 minutes of your time. Huh. Tell your husband to go into bed. Let him know that you're cooking nachos with Lester. Okay? You're cooking nachos with Lester. No, don't go tell him that. I'm joking. Do not go tell him that. Do not go tell your husband anything about me. Keep my name out your mouth, woman. Keep my name out your mouth, woman. Keep my name out your mouth, woman. Seriously, keep my name out your mouth, woman, okay? Yes. Tell him you're making nachos with the barn butch. The barn butch. You got to help the barn butch make his nachos. Okay, do not judge. Yes, they already have cheese, nacho cheese on them. But I like this kind of cheese. Many of y'all are probably screaming at me because, Lester, you want to lose weight to ride Rita. You ain't going to lose it like that. No, I'm not. But hopefully Rita can gain some weight, grow a little bit, and then we'll balance out, okay? We're just going to balance her out. We're going to balance each other out at some point, okay? All right, that's enough for my first layer. You heard me right. This is my first layer. Guys, yes, it's a big snack. I'm a big man. Now we're going to take some of this kind of cheese and sprinkle her on there. There we go. You don't want to overdo it. Don't worry. We have 2 more rows to go. 2 more layers. 2 more layers. Like I said, for everyone who's getting grossed out and leaving, it's okay. There'll be more for the rest of us. There'll be more for the rest of us, y'all. Don't let them bother you. Don't let those folks who are leaving bother you. We are here because we love cooking together. This is part of the cooking class where we're making ourselves a nighttime snack of nachos. We have 1 layer to go, friends. The layers, we're building a little bit of a pyramid here, what we're doing. 1 small layer to go. 1 giant bite for mankind. Here we go. Let's get that one then on there. Spread it out a little bit. When this comes out of the microwave, you guys are going to be watering. Your mouths are going to be watering. Your mouths are going to be watering, okay? Last slice of American cheese. I hope there's no tariffs on American cheese coming up. There are some things they can tariff the heck out of. Not going to bother me too bad. But please don't affect the cheese. My advice to everybody during these uncertain times is stop watching the news because you cannot control anything. Just give it time, stop watching it, and just wait and see what happens. The experts are saying it's all going to fall into place, but we got to just be patient and give it time. Okay, I will not go any higher than that right there, okay? So for everyone who's screaming and hollering, it's my body, okay? This is my body. Remember, ladies, you don't like to be told what to do with your bodies, right? Okay. Now, I'm going to work my way over to the microwave and melt all of this cheese on top of my chips. Do not notice the way I drag one leg behind me. I promise you that the dragging of this leg is not because of my horrible diet, okay? The dragging of that leg is not because of my horrible diet, okay? And then for everyone else, at least let's take one positive. At least I have 0 sugar in my Pepsi that I'll be drinking, okay? And no, Jennifer, that was not a metal plate. Okay, that plate is very microwavable. Say that 5 times. Microwavable, microwavable, microwavable. Come on, try it. Yes, I will play that. Someone says they did not see the beginning of the video. Can I play it while we're waiting? Yes, here we go.
You sweetie, he's stomping normal. There's the pull from our. So these are the baby teeth at the pull from our sweet Rita, which that's very normal. There's no cavities or anything here. Just baby teeth, making room for her real teeth, her adult teeth. Poor baby. Look at her teeth, y'all. Oh, don't, baby, stop stomping because she's so mad at me. She's so mad at me. This is not something you get to do every day with Rita. Baby, you feel so groggy, sweetie. You feel so darn groggy. Blah, 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 blah. Baby. Daddy loves her. I'm sorry you feel groggy, sweetie. You're gonna be okay though, okay? Rita has just had her first dentist visit, and she did wonderful. But she's a little bit knocked out. She's just can't feel her face right now, okay, sweetie? I got you, sweetie. She's stomping her foot mad, y'all. She's just stomping her foot mad.
Yeah.
She'd pull out her purple hair if she had any.
She would have pulled out her purple hair if she had any. All right, friends, our nachos are now ready. Check that out. So let's have your honest opinions. Your honest opinions. Because it's not going to hurt my feelings. Remember, these are going into my belly, but okay. I see a lot of ways I could have upped them to that next level by adding additional things. Some people would like to have sour cream. Some would like to add on chili, more cheese, lots more cheese. Well, just remember that this style of nachos is more like the kind that you're like when you're roughing it. Some want to put jalapenos on it. A lot of Latinos want that jalapeno, guys. I can see them. Some salsa. There's a lot of things we could do to improve. Oh, my God. This lady's husband drinks jalapeno juice. Gosh. That's why I like these nachos. This cheese melts wonderfully. I love that cheese melted just like that. Huh. Well, yes. So whenever you guys hear stories about Lester and his nighttime cravings, just know whenever you hear that Lester when they're made nachos, this is kind of the stuff that I make. This is nachos. Tonight was a nacho night. If you were here, I would slide it over, offer you a drink, and you'd sit in that chair right there. So Granny, what was Granny's last name? Granny somebody? Granny? Yes, you would not be having to eat out of the dog food bowl. I would share, absolutely. I already have a chair waiting. Granny Chris, yes. Is she on here? I know it's way too late for her. Maybe. Anywho, no dog bowl tonight, you guys. No dog bowl tonight. All right, well, listen. I'm going to finish these up. I've already had my shower, so I'm nice and clean. But I will hopefully get some sleep tonight, and I'll be right back. That alarm is already set to go off at 7:30. I'm sorry, 6:30. I'll get up. Well, I won't. I won't. I'll start making my way up. But by 7 o'clock, I will try to drag myself out of the bed. I will have snoozed a few times, and then I will be ready to go, y'all. I will be ready to go at 7:15. That will have given Justin an hour to do his live. I'll jump in here. We'll get my coffee going. We'll get outside and see the horses, take care of get some loving in. And you know what we can do? How about tomorrow we try to braid Gemma's hair? Can we do that for a little bit? Tomorrow we try to braid Gemma's hair. I have no rubber bands, but I do have some horse tape. How about we braid her hair using some little strips of horse tape? Everybody good with that? I've never braided a day in my life. I have no idea. I have no idea how to braid. I mean, I know I'm going to get 3 clops of hair, and we're going to twist them and turn them. But at the end, since we have no rubber bands, nothing to do like that, I will just have to use some strips of tape. Horse tape does not have an adhesive, so we'll be fine. Horse tape does not have the adhesive, so we're not using duct tape. We're not using we're not using Scotch tape. Okay, so good night, everybody. You guys enjoy yourselves. Pull up a YouTube tonight. And go do what you're gonna do. All right. Thank y'all for watching. We love you so much. Blessed to have you. And what we're gonna do is catch you guys on the next video. All righty. So, not using duct tape. I promise. I promise.
Daddy loves you.
Survivor. I'm a survivor, survivor. Who will be the ultimate survivor? Let's find out when you spend a day in our shoes. All you creators, our sanctuary is waiting. Who will win the title? Well, it could be you. Survivor, survivor. I'm a survivor.